Hi everyone, my name is Shubhi Bhatnagar and I have cracked UGC NET JRF in November 2020. So here I will be talking about my strategies that I followed throughout my preparations and what kept me motivated throughout my journey. So, talking about the strategies that I have followed, firstly, let me tell you that I'm already NET qualified in December 2019. So, I was already aware of the pattern and everything. But I could not crack JRF in 2019 because I was not having a proper guide with me. But this time I followed Antra ma'am and she guided me so well. So and talking about the materials, I had I had books Arihant and Truman's, but I read them when I was preparing for December 2019. But this time I did not read them at all because the material that ma'am gives is more than sufficient. She covers all the parts, everything, and then there are live classes that she gives. I could not attend all the live classes, but I made sure that I attend live classes when there is a mock or there is a PYQ session, because that way we can gauge our progress. There are more than 400 or 500 people sometime, those who are competing. So that way you can just understand where you stand and how much how much improvements do you need to make in your strategies and your whole understanding of the paper. I made sure that I remain stick to the syllabus only. And apart from that, there are people, there are things people are good at, and there are things people are not good at. So for me, where I'm good at the things like basically understanding basis. So if there is a theory or any concept that a teacher has told me or taught me, I will understand that and I can answer the questions on the basis of that understanding. And I can also do the things like assertion and reason. So the ma'am has taught that, so I'm fine with that and I can do that. But there are things that I'm not good at, like when it comes to memorizing things like remembering dates or articles or commissions or any specific let's say books and authors as well. So what I used to do is I used to paste the papers on my wall. I used to take the printouts and then I used to paste them on my wall. And one more thing that I used to do, I used to keep them as my wallpaper of the laptop. So whenever I'll be opening my laptop, there will be dates written or there will be books and authors, so that whenever I'll see them, as much as I see them, they will get into my mind, and then whenever the question will come in the paper, I the answer will stick to me. So yeah, that's it. And apart from that, I also made sure that I do not leave even a single unit or even a single subtopic of any unit. I studied almost everything in paper two. I did not leave anything. So yes, that is very necessary, because even if you think that you are not able to understand this part or that part, do not leave it. Try to understand it. At least just go through that part once, because you might get a few questions and you might be able to do that. So yeah, that's it. And nothing else that I followed. I just downloaded all the materials that ma'am used to provide, and I just went through them only. Yeah, that's it. And thank you so much. And I really want to thank ma'am. She has helped me a lot in achieving my dream. And apart from that, I really want to thank my parents as well. They have kept me motivated throughout my journey. Yeah, thank you, everyone.